Now, your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
And it's another First Alert weather morning here on the Suncoast. Jim, if you can, go ahead and zoom in on the horizon there, and let's get a better, closer picture of some of that fog in the distance. You can see in places it's thick, and you can see how patchy it is. You'd be driving along and everything is just fine, then boom, you run right into some denser fog out there. And that's going to be the situation this morning until all of that burns away. We have a dense fog advisory up for the area right now. That dense fog advisory extends along our coastal regions where we've had some sea fog develop, and it's been kind of pushed on shore, causing that dense fog advisory to be mostly coastal counties, though as the further north you head, those dense fog advisories extend into inland areas as well. That does not mean, Hardy and DeSoto, that you're out of the woods. You could still see some fog forming out there, so watch for that. Visibility, as I said, just kind of ebbs and flows depending on how the fog is kind of breathing in and out. Down around Punta Gorda earlier this morning, quarter-mile visibility. Sarasota Airport, quarter-mile visibility. Now we've got visibility over a mile in both locations, but in between those areas, you could certainly see the visibility reduced very quickly as you're driving along. So just keep that in the back of your mind for your morning commute. That dense fog advisory will be up till 9 o'clock this morning. 61-degree dew point, air temperature 62. We have a southeast wind now coming in at about 5. That southerly component to the wind going to be with us all day long. It's feeding into an area of low pressure and producing this Gulf moisture and causing it to lift and produce the rain showers that you see on our current radar image of the deep south. That means that the Atlanta airport could see some low cloudiness over the course of the next few hours, and rain showers will be moving into that location as we head into the afternoon. Could cause some airport delays, be aware of that. Also, Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte airport hubs both have rain showers coming their way. Colder air to the north producing some snow showers. A lot of the west has some snow and winter weather advisories up for some possibility of some fairly heavy snow up in the mountains there. That's a secondary low pressure area and cold front that'll be arriving probably maybe Christmas Eve, Christmas Day around here. And that one will have the colder air that'll reduce our temperatures. The frontal boundary producing the rain showers in the deep south today sags far enough south that it moves into Florida tomorrow, but it stalls out and will eventually just wash away. We get some morning fog, some afternoon sun today, warmer than average temperatures, and the frontal boundary that washes away to the north does virtually nothing to our weather. For boating today, nice, but watch out for that patchy fog out there in Gulf waters. That sea fog will linger. South wind coming in at about 10 knots, 2-foot seas, and just a light chop. Forecast calls for mild temperatures through the week. We'll look for perhaps some increasing cloudiness Sunday night. The front moving through brings some cooler temperatures Christmas Day and the chance of a brief sprinkle or shower. Things clear out, but the cooler air continues draining in next week.